Now let's move to the other side. Here is my teaching station, my online teaching station. This is my Apollo Twin, which sounds amazing. I have a Notation 49 MIDI keyboard, a MacBook Pro. This is the university's actually. Then that's what I have to teach. Here I have a pretty cool mic. It's the Warm Audio 47 Junior. It's a 47 FET microphone and sounds amazing too. Here's my iPad. Then this is a magical piece of gear. This is the Electro Harmonics Pug 2. It is an amazing pedal, does a lot of things, but I typically use it only for that, attack, and LP filter. Let's move on. Here is my control surface. I have the Avid Control and the Avid Mix. I have 12 faders to work with. I love having faders in front of me. I love touching things and being able to manipulate more than one track at once. Here is my Torpedo Reload. It's an attenuator, DI box, pretty amazing. Allows us to play through all of the amps we have at lower levels. This is the Scarlett, Focusrite Scarlett 18i20. I love this interface. On the side here, we have the Motu 828 Thunderbolt. That's another great interface. It gives me 2 more preamps in the front. And then underneath is the 11 rack from Avid, the people from Pro Tools. Here's something I cannot live without. This is the UAD satellite. I have all the plugins I need from UAD, and they are amazing. I can't mix without them. Here we have the iMac, and then my 27-inch display. I have 2 27 inches displays pretty much. That's my backdrop. And notice that I have more Prime Acoustics panels. Those are the Prime Acoustics bass traps. Same on the other side, of course. Next is the Aram T7V, one of the newer monitors they have outside. It sounds pretty good. This is the first amp I have on my left side. This is the Triple Crown, a 3-channel monster. 50 watts, sounds amazing. What you see on the right is a noise gate that I run through all of my amps when I need it. This is the Stiletto Deuce. It's 100 watt and 50 watt. Another great amp, great cleans and very versatile. You can use it for heavy music or not so heavy music, and it will always deliver. Underneath, I have the Igniter Renegade, which is a pretty amazing amp. I've had it for several years now, and one of the things I love about it is that you can blend the tubes. It has 6L6s and EL34s. By the way, the Stiletto has EL34s. You can mix the tubes on both channels. Let's move on. Here is the Helix. The Helix is another great piece of gear. Sounds great, sounds realistic. It's a blessing for a lot of us guitarists that now I don't have to travel with all of my amplifiers. On my right side, it begins with the Foreman on top, and then a device that's been with me for a long time is the TC Electronic G Major. Then we have the Warm Audio 273, which is an emulation of the revered 1073 NIF 1073. It's a 2-channel version of that. I love it. It's super nice. The next one is another Warm Audio piece of gear. It's an EQP-WA, which emulates the Pultec, one of the most iconic EQs in the business. Here we have an optical compressor by Warm Audio. It's the WA2A, and one of my go-tos to record and mix vocals and bass. And last but not least, we have the Warm Audio WA76. This is their version of the 1176, another great super fast compressor, FET compressor. And this is what I see from the top when I sit on my chair. Well, this is it. I hope you liked it, and I hope we can do something together at some point. See you next time.